Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome to Fire Pro Wrestling's Fire Promoter Mode. If you follow this channel for a while, you know I've tried to do this a couple of times on the channel and it's just never stuck properly. But I'm going to give it one more good go around to see if I can get it working. We're running PTW, so Pullin'Teeth Wrestling. As some of you know, that was my EFED on this channel, which is on a bit of a break at the moment. But I really just enjoy Fire Pro. So what I've done is I've left all the basic auto-given promotions, so it's not real life promotions that are running in this at the minute, it's all the games promotions that they automatically gain, which gives also all the game's characters are in there, but I have added everybody, basically everybody I have on this save, all my own creations, all the ones I've downloaded, everything's on there. And for my starting 6 as a roster, I randoed most of them. I was like, right, I need one babyface, one heel, a tag team, and one or two of my own, and I will show you who I did. So I randomized, these are the 6 that I got. I picked Bryan Danielson. I was like, he's one that I just want, so I'm going to pick him. I randoed as a babyface Dean Ambrose, so not John Moxley, Dean Ambrose. I randoed as a tag team FTR. I randoed as a heel Chris Jericho, and then I picked Gunther. And it's my created Gunther, so all of these are my actual basic creations. These are the ones that I've put together myself. So what we're going to try and do, look at that, everybody's A's. Like A attack, A defense, A attack, A defense. And everybody's trust is at an A to start with. That's all good. Popularities, Dean is a B in we're in Europe because obviously. So Dean is a C's across the board and then a B. Danielson's D's across the board and then a B. D's across the board and a C. D's across the board and a C. D's across the board and then D's across the board. Okay, that makes sense. And it's put babyface as Dean. Strong Dragons, if you know about the Strong Dragons, they were in PTW, but Danielson's the only one standing in there at the minute. And then everyone else was a heel, so I've got 4 heels, 1 babyface, and 1 tweener. Alright, and since we can start things off, let's have a look at offering a contract to start things off, so we just get a bit more bodies on the roster. Hey, it's my created me to start things off, so I have no idea, I've not even looked in here who's actually in this bit yet, because it randos everybody who's in the save who's going to start, and randos everybody that you have to scout. So, I have no idea who's in this. P. Priestley, Cesaro. We are a showman company, so showman's going to be the best ones to start with. I would have liked Tyler Bate, but he's not a showman. Same Regal, but he's not a showman. We don't have to go for showman to start. Right. Who we got elsewhere? Latin America, El Generico, Taurus, Grand Metalik, Bane, some of the games created people. Who's that? Mokajin, okay. Jushin Liger. Sonic the Hedgehog is in there. Jill Valentine. The Bone Baron. Armored King, but no actual king. Gohan is there. Sheamus for some reason is in Latin America because apparently Ireland is part of Latin America and not Europe according to this game. Buddy Matthews Australia also apparently part of Latin America. Good to know. Japan's got a few more people, understandably. Wait, that's a point. Well, how is Gohan in Latin America but Goku is in Japan? There you go. Kushida. Ooh, Kushida could be good. He could be a good one to start out with. But we'll see what other options we've got. Got Shota Umino. Well, the modern Shota Umino too. Yoshimitsu's in there. Most of the Mishima clan are actually there. Naito is available. Oh, Suzuki is available. Tanahashi's at the top as well. I missed that. We've got some good bit. Maki Ito. We've got some good people. Got some good people in Japan. Let's have a look at America. America's probably going to have the most people. Yeah, it does. Let's actually put them in alphabetical order. For some reason, Danhausen's at the top of alphabetical. Or because he doesn't have a first name in this, it's just Danhausen. He could be fun to deal with. Oh, we've got Rancid Adams in there. Abyss. Abaddon is in there. We've got Hangman. Just seeing Hangman's in there, but he's hardcore style. Interesting. Albert. Alexa Bliss is in there. Anna J. Got a lot of good people. We've got Daddy Ass himself. We have Blue Cane. Blue Cane is here. Look up Blue Cane. Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Bret Hart. For recently as well, just as a side note, I have been going through a lot of my creations and I've been making other versions of them. So you might see there's a bunch of duplicates of people, but they're all from different time periods. I've not done it for everybody yet, but I've got like multiple Matt Hardys, multiple Jeff Hardys, multiple Triple H's, multiple Shawn Michaels, multiple Undertakers, you know, Triple H's from different time periods. Because it's quite fun to do. Oh yeah, multiple CM Punks. That's a modern CM Punk. We're so low at the minute, and he's S popularity in America. He might be out of our price range. Chris Jericho from 2010, but we already have a Chris Jericho on ours. We've got 2003 Jericho. Christian is there. It's modern Christian. So I do have a noughties Christian as well. Colt Banner. So Devon Dudley's there. DDP, again out of our range. Dustin, Edge, modern Edge, so he is out of our range. Edge01 is also out of our range. The hair. He's cheaper. Both showmen, but no, we'll come back to that. Goldust is there. Gregory Helms, he's the Lucha. Hook is there. Ugh. Right, modern Jeff, 2000s Jeff. Oh, those are the only two Jeffs that are there, only two Jeff Hardys are there. There are a couple more, I must have to find them. So I've got like 02 Jeff, and I've got like 2010 heel Jeff. Oh, I'd be very tempted with noughties Jeff. We'll come back to it. We've got Jey Uso, modern day Jey Uso. Moxley, we do have Ambrose though. Moxley will probably be better, but we've got Ambrose. Oh, Owens. This is why you gotta go through everybody just to see. First of all, we've even got to booking a show. We've got Liv. We don't have any women on our roster yet. Maybe it would be a move to get a woman straight away. So we've got a modern Matt Hardy. We've got broken Matt Hardy. And that's it. There's only two Matts there. Okay. Got Preston Vance, still Dark Order Preston Vance. Raven, Rhino, Road Dogg, RVD, got Reigns, Sabretooth, Sabu, Scarlett's there, so there's a Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, the Steiner we like, 2014 Seth Rollins, so Shield Rollins. Oh, we've got 2004 Shawn Michaels. And we have 1997 Shawn Michaels. Ooh. Ooh. They're both S tier, so I might not be able to get them. Shelton Benjamin. So Sokoa's there. So Spider-Man's there. It's Lucha though. Spike Dudley. Steve Blackman. Swerve is there. Got The Rock. I think I've only got one version of The Rock. I've got Modern Undertaker, but only Modern Undertaker. And he's freestyle. Interesting. 2003 Triple H. Well, we've got both versions of Trish Stratus. Modern Trish Stratus and 2000 Trish Stratus. The difference in stats though. And even style. Vince, Wardlow, and Wheeler Yuta. Okay. I don't want to go too out of pocket here yet. What popularity is Blue Cane? Yeah. It's decisions. There's so many people. I think he might be Naughty's Jeff. Like Tag Team Jeff. I want to try it. Well, they don't hate us. That's a good start. That's a lot of money. Do I just go down the middle, don't I? I'll just do it. Just go down the middle, Aaron, just risk it. Jeff's agreed. Right, he's in. Transfer. Stick you as a babyface, Jeff. Right. I'm somewhat tempted. No. I was going to say I'm somewhat tempted to move Dash and Dawson, God, I'm referring to it all. Dax and Cash across to be in the Strong Dragons, but we'll not do that as of yet. We might as well book a show, but now we've got an odd number of people. So we're going to need to invite someone. We're best inviting from Europe, since we're running in Europe. Who do I want to invite? Who's a showman? Osprey's a showman. Adam Rose is a showman. Vacant. G is not. Jay White's a showman. And Big Bear's a showman. Oh, Jay White or Big Bear. That's the one. You know what, Big Bear? We all love Big Bear. Bear's in. Let's book ourselves a show. Right. We know how to book a show. We've done this before. Right. I'm gonna go down. Okay, this is probably gonna annoy some people, but title belts that I've generated. Why did the tag belt look better than the world? And the junior heavyweight looks better than both of them. Looks like the big gold, but silver. It looks cool. Right. World heavyweight title main. And I feel like the only real thing to do is Ambrose versus Bryan, right? Since they're our top guys. Oh. We'll go with white tank top Dean. And then Bryan. Oh, we can put him in the white. Big show. We're starting off big. Right, and I know the drill here is you've got to put the invited people high up the card. So Big Bear, you are going to take on, I want to say Gunther. Big Bear versus Gunther. Just that's a big one. Right. Next, we could just do a tag match, or do we separate FTR to start? We did a tag match where we did heel Jericho and face Jeff versus FTR. That could be interesting. Let's try it. We're doing an opening tag match. What gear we got? Red, blue, and we'll do them in the pink. Do them in the pink. Yeah. I'm gonna set them up to be the same both sides. So Jeff t-shirt, full red, full white. We'll go with the red. And Jericho. Got purple. We have red. We have pink. We have pink with jacket. Go with the pink. They're not matching, but it's fine. Okay. Social media advertising, because that's always the best. We're only going to be able to go small hall here. If we charge 20, will we fill it? No, we won't. Gotta charge 10. Stanley. Stan's our ref. Critical's always going low. I'm going team. Everything else I like as it is. For now. Okay. One title match. Do we do that as a tag title match? Might as well, right? Yeah, might as well go for it. That added one fan because it was a title match. Okay. Okay, we're done. It's a very basic first card, but it's a first card. Yeah, before we run it, we've got to go merch. Always get those two first. That's something I have learnt playing this. Always go for goods and branded snacks first before you get anything else. Don't really have the money to do anything here. yet. So a quick save to make sure it doesn't crash before we go in. And let's run the goddamn show. You're about to witness history in the making with the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural event of Pulling Teeth. We plan to be the best in the world, and every one of you can help get us there. Sweet. First show, January event. Okay, Big Bear showed up. I mean, it's only 3 matches. Shall we just watch every match for our first show? It's great, let's do it. Let's watch every match for our first show. I mean, we got it, right? I don't plan on watching every match on every show, trust me. I feel like we're gonna narrow it down on each show. We should only watch like the big important ones. Oh, no entrances because there is no entrance ramp, and here we go, we're kicking things off, and it looks like it's Cash and Jeff to start. Already DDTs on Jeff. Going for wheel kicks and missing horribly. Jeff's hair almost matches Cash's gear. Nice drop kick to the face. It's going to be interesting to see Jeff and Chris Jericho try and work together, since one's a babyface and one's a heel, taking on the heel team of FTR. Super kick from Cash. Not irregular from him, but off the ropes, sliding D, also known as a forearm. Now Chris Jericho's in. This is pre-Codebreaker, pre-Judas effect Chris Jericho, bear that in mind. Oh, but he's already going for the walls of Jericho. He's starting off strong. Oh, and turned it in Lion Tamer style. Cash was able to get out of it pretty quickly though, and DDT Jericho right on the top of his head, right on his chrome. Going with the test of strength, Jericho gets the better of it, drop toe holds. Jericho's gear kind of matches FTR better. Went to come charging in, didn't get it, and here we go, Dax already getting low blowed. Jericho really not afraid to break the rules. Just getting chopped to hell though. Nice test of strength, Dax overpowering Jericho. Dropped him down. And taking the leg. Jericho on the ground and already going for a modified, somewhat of a figure 4, somewhat of an Indian deathlock. Whatever it was, it didn't work. Jericho powered him over, went for a suplex, Dax slits behind, gets caught, Bulldog. And a tag back to Jeff. It seems they are going to work well together, at least for the time being. They're trying at the very least. Arm drags from Jeff. Taking Dax down, stands him back to his feet, double team attempt, double drop kick, ruining the business. Look at a little face buster there from Jeff, and a leg drop to the back of Dash's head, not Dash, Dax's head. Right, I'm going to keep doing that, I'm going to keep mixing up names, so when you're trying to commentate it happens. Nice there, snapmare over, low drop kick to the face once again from Jeff. There's the jawbreaker, clothesline attempt misses, but a kick to the ribs does not. Nice, the ribs and throws Cash across into the corner. Jeff now reversed. Dash has got Jeff up top. It's not really a place you want Jeff to be. He's better up there, but he got caught. Superplex, almost a brainbuster. Nearly dropped him straight down. Good old DDT once again from Cash. He's been working those DDTs really well tonight, mostly on Jeff. All 4 men in the ring now, but clocked in the back of the head. Vertical delayed. Nice, and Jericho. So Cash and Jeff are brawling while Dax and Jericho are just circling around each other. DDT from Jericho now. Dragging him away from the ropes. Jericho might be thinking of going up top. No, he decides against it. Oh, thrown right into his partner. There's a tag. Double team attempt. No, an escape from Y2J. Jabbed in the face, but he goes for the Lion Tamer. Gets stopped very quickly though by Dax. Taking the leg of Jericho, and now Cash is going for the same submission that Dax went for earlier. You can see they work well as a team. But back and forth now, punches for chops. Get the better of it, Cash got the better of it. Drags Jericho away from the ropes, locks in the chin lock. Just try to slow it down, Jeff not worried. It is just a chin lock, so why would you be? Jericho escapes the tag in Jeff. Double drop kick once again, ruining the business. Double team attempt one more time, but Cash escapes. Nope. Oh! That's something that you're going to use in the future. Jeff goes low. I understand why. It just took in a second there. Cash didn't know what came over him. Clothesline from Jeff. And another. 2K comeback. Throws him into the corner. Wheel kick. Damn, he took his head off his shoulders. Throws him away from the ropes. Jeff now sits him up. Gets a rebound. Oh, neck breaker. Goes for that wheel kick again. Doesn't connect. And escape back over to Cash. I'm sorry, to Dax. Oh, double submission. A crossface and an ankle lock at the same time. Jeff does manage to escape it. Nice escape there from Dax. Jeff tags Jericho once again. Kick to the ribs. Jericho goes low. Jeff runs face first into the corner. Deadlift German holds it in for the pin. Jeff did make no attempt to break that, or sorry, to stop that being broken up, I should say. Oh, sharpshooter from Dax. Jeff broke that up though. And goes low. Twice in a row. Going after each other now. Cash is back leading. Oh, there's the big rig. They don't go for the pin, however, gets caught in a drop toe hold. Jericho fighting back. Trying at the very least. Double down in the centre of the ring, a reset, but he manages to go over to tag in Jeff. Double drop kick, ruining the business. Sends it back to his feet. Oh, roll up, but roll up on the wrong man. Another double drop kick. Business completely ruined in our first show. In our first match of the first show. Dragged out once again. Jeff tags in Jericho. Oh, chop to the back of the head. Uppercut. Cash is taking them both on by himself and winning for the moment. Jericho there reverses, sends Cash across the ring. What's he thinking here? Hangs him upside down. Elbow strikes to the knee. Or more to the thigh, I suppose. Oh, brainbuster from Jericho. Dropped him straight down. Dax has grabbed hold of Jericho though. Getting Cash a little bit of time. Reversal of the back elbow. Delayed. Vertical suplex sends Cash to the floor. Dax is in. Jericho though saw it coming. Jeff's got a chair. Oh god, just clocked Dax in the face. I suppose they weren't legal, so no DQ there. Oh, god, pile driver. That could be all she wrote. One. Nope. Jeff right there to break that up. Jericho telling him exactly what he thinks of him. Oh, a powerbomb and a code breaker at the same time. Jeff though going low. Clothesline attempt does not connect. Jericho drops there. Chops to the chest. Buckled his knees. We're going to see chops later when we get Big Bear versus Gunther. All four men in the ring at the minute. I believe it's Dax and Jeff that are legal. Pile driver. Jericho's got a Walls of Jericho in. But he's not legal and neither is Cash. Oh, reversal from Jeff. Backflips out of the German attempt. Caught. Dragon screw. Taking Jeff back down to the mat. Cash back up. Sweeps a leg. And goes for a figure four. Oh, and I think he got it. Jeff tapped. FTR win and FTR are the first PTW Tag Team Champions here. Jericho was not quick enough to break that up. Suppose it makes sense the actual tag team beat the thrown together unit. 89%, that's a good way of starting off a show. That's what, a good 4.5? Did you say that's not a 4.5 star, maybe a 4 star. 3 3/4, something like that. Either way, Big Bear versus Gunther, this is big man. What's the Big E line? Big meaty men slapping meat. Even though there's a bear in there. But still, this is the sight. Gunther versus a bear. You know what? I'm here for it. Gunther's probably going to have better stamina than the bear, though. If you know Big Bear wins matches quickly. That's Big Bear's whole deal. He beats you down as quickly as he possibly can, with full force, full frontal, because his stamina catches up to him later on in matches. So that's his game plan. Whereas Gunther can just beat you in so many ways. He's got the powerbomb, he's got the lariat, he's got the Boston Crab, he's got the diving splash, he's got the... What else has he got? He's got the choke, the sleeper. He's got everything. Gunther's just got so many weapons. The Big Bear doesn't have that many weapons. Big Bear is just full force. So far I'm surprised at the lack of chops. But a brain buster, that'll do it. No, it won't. Big Bear got up so fast from that. Sending Gunther across the ring. Gunther's smart, he'll try and tire out the bear. That's the thing, Bear's weakness is his stamina. Gunther just chopping away now at the bear, bit by bit, and gets pushed out of the ring. Bear takes no time to breathe, comes right out after him. The paw strikes to the chest. Bear's got a chair and clocks Gunther in the back of the head. Goes to the 20 count here. 20 counts in Fire Pro, so 20 counts in PTW. Disqualifications work differently as well. Basically, anything you do that's illegal, you have a 5 count to do it. I think Gunther's bleeding. Yep, Gunther is bleeding. Bear bit a hole in his head. Oh, the chop back of Bear's knees buckled. Gunther's taking those paw strikes and just chopping back like it's nothing. Buckling Bear's knees every time. And Bear drops. Gunther doing everything he can to keep the bear down, chopping away, trying to chop the fur off of Big Bear. And then a wrenching headlock. That's brave, because Bear will just bite your arm. Oh, the uppercut. Off the ropes. Smart move by Gunther. Try and get the bear to run. Tire him out. Gunther thrown in the corner. Big overhead. Climbing up top as the bear. There's the diving Big Bear splash, but he's far too close to the ropes. Gunther is a bloody mess, but he's not going to stop. He's going to keep slapping away at the bear. Goes behind. German. Nice bridge. Look at that. Only a 1 count. Off the ropes. Looks like Gunther needing to catch his breath. He's going to struggle now. He's bleeding. It's going to wear him down a little more than you'd expect. Biting away at the head again. 2. Oh, almost. Referee Stan Lee's got a very long count. He's very lenient. Body press there from the bear. Oh, chops him down. And again. And again. And a 4th one. Gunther chopping away at the bear's chest. If you could see his bare chest, it would probably be a different colour right now. Bear might be thinking that splash again, but no. Took too long. Gunther got up. Oh, the overheads. The Mongolian chop. This match has been very chop heavy, but I'm all for it. Gunther though comes out swinging on his own. Turns the bear around, goes behind. Sleeper suplex, dropping the bear on his head. The bear's back up. Gunther slits behind. Another German release this time, and the bear bounced back to his feet, but he's groggy. Gunther, another German. And goes behind again. And another one. This time holds the bridge in 1, 2. No, Gunther was channeling his inner Kurt Angle with that. The amount of German suplexes there. Oh, Big Bear with the Lufez. Gets off the ropes. Bear splash. Gunther's foot was under the ropes though. Bear's going to be tired now, but so is Gunther. Both men exhausted in this one. There's the Lufez again. Less than 10 minutes in. It's 9 minutes in, but they have not slowed down for a second. There's chairs everywhere. There's blood pouring from Gunther's head. The chops. Go behind. Bear sits out with it. Both of these two are battered. Gunther's bloody. They're both exhausted. Bear's not even signed to the company. Bear's a guest tonight. But Gunther Gunther, powerbomb! And he's taking that opportunity just to catch his breath. He needs it. Chopping away once again at the bear. 4 straight chops to the chest, dragging him back up after each one. It's like the last one. Gunther's just trying to catch his breath, but Bear is relentless. The straight right hand might have knocked Gunther out cold. Just a clubbing blow to the back of the head, just disrespect now from the Bear. Gunther's thinking another power bomb. Again, taking the opportunity to catch his breath. Is he thinking another? He is. A 3rd power bomb. This time, Gunther's not trying to catch his breath. This time he goes with a pin. He puts himself between the Bear and the ropes. Is this it? No, the Bear kicks out. And Bear goes for the bear hug. The big bear hug. And Gunther has to submit. Our guest tonight, the big Bear, has submitted Gunther. That's something I was not expecting. Big Bear defeats Gunther 83. You know what? That deserved better than that. But I'll take it. So far, everything's been above an 80. And now it's main event time. Bryan Danielson, Dean Ambrose. The winner will be our first PTW World's Champion. Don't know about you lot, I'm excited. And here we go. Referee Stanley rings the bell. Testosterone centre of the ring, and both men seem equal. Strange, I would have put the power advantage into Dean, but the speed advantage into Danielson. Oh, takes out the leg. And Danielson going brutal already. Brutal forearms to the chin. I'd be very tempted to hire John Moxley just so we can have Dean Ambrose versus John Moxley, because that would be interesting. Oh, maybe a Dirty Deeds attempt, but no, slips out the back into a backslide, but kicks out before even a 1 count. Ringing the arm, Danielson flips round, takes the arm again, goes behind, drops him down, should I say, and stomping on his face. Stomping on Dean's head. That was brutality. X-Plex though. Ambrose is not going to go down without a fight. This version of Dean Ambrose is based on the Dean and just past the Shield. So it's still best Dean, just before he became a joke, basically. Still quirky, but before he became a joke. Just broke up from the Shield. Oh, headlock driver! The original Dirty Deeds. What? Not even a 1 count. Both these men are kicking out from big moves before even 1s. Making statements at each other's expense here. Blocks at the forearm. No, snapping at the arm of Danielson. Smart move. Goes for the front drop kick, does not connect, but that gave Danielson the perfect opportunity to latch on an armbar. Oh, goes for the MOX. The jumping cutter. Didn't get it. I suppose we can't really call it the MOX because he's not Mox here. Just the cutter then. Oh, kicks to the ribs. Brutal stiff forearm in retaliation. Both men drop. Ambrose is back to his feet first though. Drags Danielson away from the ropes, goes for a cover, only gets a 1. These two barely getting anything here. Oh, headlock driver again. He's busted out that original Dirty Deeds a few times, but still only getting a 1 count. Jawbreaker from Danielson. Discus forearm. Clocks Ambrose in the chin. Sends him across into the ropes. Oh, a headbutt retaliation to get out. Once again going back to that armbar. Those who know the history of Dean Ambrose know that his shoulder has been his weak point throughout his career. It's what's causing the most problems in his life. No straight headbutt from Danielson. And it just takes another one from Ambrose, back and forth. They go off the ropes. Oh, Lou Fez. Oh, just hammering down on him. Shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin with that one. And another headlock driver. Of course, we all know that Danielson's weak point is his neck. So this works out. A submission specialist going against someone who's got a shoulder weak point, and then a brawler going against someone who's got a head weak point. It's kind of each other's What's the right word? Each other's Achilles heel. They're very familiar with each other as well, so they'll know what the other's weakness is. Nice suplex there from Danielson. He's got Ambrose back to his feet. Ambrose, though, regained his composure pretty quickly. Gets taken over again, though. And now a knee bar. Danielson mixing it up, trying to keep Ambrose guessing. But a kick to the face to escape. Oh, crossface! It's not quite the label lock or the yes lock or the no lock or whatever the hell you want to call it. But it's very damn close. Another headbutt. Oh, is he thinking another? He's thinking diving! Connects! Oh my god, that was face to face. Cover, hooks it in tight. 2. Oh, and a kick out from Ambrose. Ambrose might be thinking X-Plex again, he is. Just dancing around it. Up kick to the ribs. And one to the side of the head, buzzsaw style. Oh no, he's thinking Psycho knee. Bang! Perfectly connected. Damn near took Ambrose's head off, but Ambrose back to his feet quickly. He's not letting himself stay down, but he's getting kicked multiple times in the head. Danielson again, another Psycho knee. Ambrose not able to get up that time, leg hooked. 2. Oh, 2.9, he's still alive in this one, barely, but he is. Snapping at the arm. Cover, desperation cover maybe from Ambrose. Just to try and keep Danielson down a little bit longer. Goes behind. German suplex, drops him with his head. Gets hold but gets caught into another armbar. Dangerous situation now for Ambrose. Wrenching on that arm, but an escape. Ambrose going up top, thinking a Hail Mary. Got him up. Missile drop kick to the side of Danielson's head. Don't know what he was going for, but he got up kicked. Might have knocked him out. Danielson thinks he has. 2. Oh, close. Danielson thought he'd knocked Moxley out cold. Didn't. Crossface once again. Variation on the belt lock. He's not able to lock it in the way he'd like. There's a headlock driver. He's pulled out a bunch of those tonight. He's not gone for the proper dirty deeds though. Not yet at least. Maybe he's saving it. Kick out there once again from Danielson. Jumping headbutt from Ambrose, who tells him exactly what he thinks of him. Up top. He's thinking elbow drop. Connects perfectly to the ribs. Oh, another up kick though from Danielson, still fighting from the ground. Up top, goes behind. Bulldog. Stands him back up once again. Ambrose off the ropes, full head of steam and a big lariat turns him inside out. And now back and forth they go once again, just striking elbows and the kicks to the ribs. Oh god, big lariat. Up top, another diving elbow. Ambrose is building momentum now. Drags Danielson away from the ropes. Stands him back up, goes for another huge lariat, doesn't connect. Slips behind. Another German dropping Danielson on his head. Danielson escapes one more time to the armbar, but Ambrose's feet are under the ropes. And he still kicks Danielson in the head to get out of it. Oh, Danielson's trapped free of the 4 limbs of Ambrose and takes him over to a suplex. Can he get out of it? Yes, he can just. Back to his feet now, and Ambrose. X-Plex once again. Starting to tire now, you can see it in both men. They're slowing down a little. Another buzzsaw kick from Danielson, who's trying to get the crowd into it with a yes chance. Goes up top, diving headbutt again. Head on head connection. Drags him away, covers. 1, 2. Oh, close. The headbutt nearly did it. Oh, referee goes down. Referee got in the way of a charging Ambrose there. Ref's down, Danielson, diving headbutt, but Ambrose gets out of the way. Almost looked like Danielson landed on the ref. Don't know why he's... Oh, Danielson is thinking, buzzsaw. Doesn't go for the pin. Referee's regaining consciousness. It looks like the referee's gigged. Danielson charges in with an armbar and gets Ambrose to tap. A smart move of Danielson there. Charged in. He could have maybe gone for another Psycho knee, but instead he knew that Ambrose's weakness was his arms and his shoulders and jumps in for an armbar takedown. Incredibly smart move from Danielson. 90% match. That deserved better than that, but you know what? We'll take it. I think that's a success. I would take that as a success. Brian of Pulling Teeth won the Pulling Teeth Heavyweight Championship, and Cash and Dax won the Pulling Teeth Tag Team Championships, or the Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Oh, and we're over capacity. I think we only charged $10 for that show as well, so people got a hell of a show for like a tenner. Trevor of SWA has won the SWA Heavyweight Championship, whoever Trevor is. Tetsu and Clifford have won the NCPW Tags. Daniel of KOG, you know what, well, I have no idea who these people are. We ran at a loss on our first show, but I suppose that makes some sort of sense. A bunch of places are having tournaments. Well, we're going to find out anything fancy for here. SWA scouted Darby. Is that Darby Allin? Star wrestler Kenny, is that Kenny Omega, has joined MPW. Sean Wonder Shawns has joined CWA. So places are snatching people up left, right and centre, but we did find out there that Darby Allin is now for play. But we're going to save that there, and we're going to end this episode there. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!